High-level representatives, heads of state and government met in Quito, Ecuador, to accept a new urban agenda. According to an analysis, the growth of the population by the year 2050 will bring with it different problems in large cities. Actions on these situations are far from solving the problems, only taking into account the main points in urban development will be achieved. At conferences of the United Nations in Istanbul, Turkey, and Vancouver, Canada, improvements in the quality of life of millions of people were observed. The new urban agenda will guide city planning towards a single objective: sustainable development. Examples such as the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development are taken into account to observe significant points achieved. This also takes note of the World Humanitarian Summit, which did not produce an agreed solution. The new agenda promotes citizen participation to be part of an advance and achieve the desired results starting from the 2030 Agenda. Culture and cultural diversity will also be taken into account. Since according to the urban agenda, these are important aspects for economic growth when used responsibly. New common ideal. The common objective is to create a society with equality now, so that future generations can create an ideal just society. The new urban agenda considers the principles of the Letter of Agreements of the United Nations to achieve better cities and human settlements, social commitment, and gender equality. Urban planning is carried out to prevent environmental risks and with it a better social and ecological environment. Also a respectful or ideal environment regarding each individual's personal ideas, principles and commitments. The main aspect that is taken into account is to end poverty and any form of discrimination, and commit the current urbanization to the opportunity of a new urban agenda, which will also take political action. Call to action. The new urban agenda will have a universal impact, so that everyone can take action on different goals. Without leaving out the capacities that each environment can generate, taking greater attention to this situation. Principles of the Rio Declaration on the Environment were reaffirmed. An important part of this process is facing all kinds of discrimination in society, and have action on national, subnational, and local governments to further strengthen the objective. The new urban agenda generates a global commitment to make sustainable development a reality.